What's going on, everybody? This is Mike Toole of the Indie Rundown Podcast, here to review Pet Sematary. Pet Sematary, the remake. Now, a couple disclaimers. One, if you hadn't seen the original, don't watch it before you watch the new one. Or you may want to watch it before you watch the new one. I don't know, but it's either take is going to ruin. I think watching the original will ruin the remake's viewing more so than vice versa. Simply because they essentially follow the same plot points, but they feel like two different movies just by the way they're shot and the way they're directed. But if don't watch any of the trailers, the remake's trailers gives away the whole movie. You're just going to be waiting. You're going to be waiting for certain plot points to come up that you hadn't seen the trailers, and it's going to ruin the experience for you, in my opinion. I don't like whoever's in charge of making these trailers nowadays. I mean, they give away the whole movie, essentially like a 2-minute. It's a micro movie they're selling you on in the previews. But with that said, again, I've seen the original Pet Sematary. I've seen the trailers of the new one. Simply because when I was going to see Us, they were showing the trailers for the Pet Sematary there, so I couldn't escape it. But with all that said, with me already knowing the story of the original, with me already seeing every plot point that the trailer gives away in the new trailer, I still enjoyed the new Pet Sematary. I thought it was good. The atmosphere was great. It was creepy. They really kind of built up the sense of dread, especially the first half of the movie. The atmosphere is really cool. And if you're a fan of the original, I think I preferred the original more. I thought it was my nostalgic bias, but then I saw some of the scenes, and I'm probably going to rewatch the original again just to be sure. But I saw some of the scenes, and I thought, why? I'm going to have a conversation with myself. Why did I prefer? I think I came out of this new one not feeling as gut punched as the original. I thought it was more tragic, the original. This one was still good, though. Don't get me wrong. It was just it just felt like a different movie. And I guess, kudos to the director for that. They took it in kind of a different direction, and it kind of felt like a different movie. Whereas the original felt more like a tragic family drama with horror elements, abound. The new one felt more straight, like horror, sinister. I guess more modern, so to speak. But I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it. I think you will too. It's a good movie. It just, if you hadn't seen the original, don't watch it. And if you hadn't seen the trailers for the new one, don't watch that either. It gives away the whole story. And I'm curious to see what my co-host Zach is going to think of this movie, because in spite of all those prejudgments, so to speak, you're always going to judge remakes by the original. I think there's a good movie here to be enjoyed by those who have no idea of the original, haven't read the book, or haven't seen the original movie, or even had seen these trailers. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. I think you will too. Acting across the board was good in this one. And I'm curious to see. It's hard to discuss. Again, I'm not much of a critic. I just wanted to give. Anytime I give out these reviews, they're more recommendations than they are reviews, and more of letting you guys know in advance. Kind of what prism to watch the movie under. With Us, I told you to watch it under the prism of that you're watching a nightmare, because I think that way you're going to enjoy the experience a lot more. Because in nightmares, things aren't exactly explained. They're not really too logical, but you will get impacted just as well. Whereas, with this movie, I think it was a fun movie. I enjoyed it. It was very creepy, very well acted, I think, too. So, again, go ahead and check out Pet Sematary, the remake. Don't watch the trailer. I'm going to tell you one more time, don't watch the trailer. And I hope y'all enjoy.
Be sure to follow the podcast on Twitter and Instagram @The Indie Rundown, and like our Facebook page, The Indie Rundown Podcast.